Mahadev. So, today we will discuss the fourth Panchamahapurusha Yoga, which is called Malavya Yoga, and it is created by none other than Venus. So, let's understand what are the conditions given by Maharishi Parashar of creating this powerful Panchamahapurusha Yoga called Malavya Yoga. You see, whenever Venus comes into his own sign or exaltation sign in this first 4, 7 and 10, this angular houses, it creates Malavya Yoga. Venus in Pisces, Taurus or Libra, Taurus or Pisces, in these signs, inside here in this quadrant, angular houses, Venus can create a Malavya Yoga. If you don't know about the significance of these houses, please watch the video here where I have explained why they are the most important, very, very powerful houses which everybody must know. So, you see here, this is an example of an Aquarius ascendant. Here we can get a Malavya Yoga where? Here. Okay? 11, 12, 1, 2. Taurus. Very nice Malavya Yoga, powerful one, very good one we can get here. And also this is a Yoga Karaka planet because it is a lord of 4th house and 9th house. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So for Aquarius ascendant it is a very good one. Now let's see for other ascendants too. And as I said, this is a Panchamahapurusha Yoga which can get created in any ascendants, in all ascendants. So this is a very tricky one. So we saw in Saturn's ascendant it is a very good one. Similarly in Mercurian ascendants it will also be a very good one. But Venus, when it comes to his own ascendants, let's say for example, Libra, it can it can get a little tricky. Okay, because 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Okay, it is a Maraka house. So it can give difficult results. So for example, Venus comes here, it is creating a Malavya Yoga on the Lagna, but it is also the Lord of the 8th house. So unexpected sudden events or difficulties related with the 8th house can get manifested into the life when Venus gets activated during Mahadashas or Antardashas or any other activation. So this is a tricky combination. Similarly, with the other ascendant of Venus, which is Taurus, also it is very difficult. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here it is the Lord of the 6th house. Litigations, difficulties, disease, enemies, all of that. Similarly, as I have explained, it can create difficulties for a native. Yet it is a Panchamahapurusha Yoga, it is a Malavya Yoga. Okay. So for Aries ascendant, what happens? Aries, where is the 7? Here. Libra. A very nice Panchamahapurusha Yoga. Okay. Similarly, for Jupiter ascendants also in, let's say, Pisces. Okay, Venus here, Pisces here, Venus in the Lagna, Venus exalted in the Lagna, creating a very, very powerful Panchamahapurusha Yoga. But results can get trickier if he gets association with other planets who are ruling difficult houses like 6th, 8th, 12th. Okay, if they are malefic houses or not, malefic planets or not, like that. So we are not going into those kind of complexities. We have to understand. I think you must have understood now that how it can get created. Very, very easy to understand, right? So main thing is what is the meaning of this yoga? What does the ancient text tells? Whoever has this Malavya Yoga, because it is a Panchamahapurusha Yoga, it is supposed to give the person beauty, luxury. What about the things Venus gives? It is bound to come. Beauty, luxury, wonderful body. These people, they will not have body odor. They will smell good naturally. And they will look good, they will have good hairs, nice teeth, slim, their figure will be good, man or woman. So, and they will have comfortable life, good relationships has to come, because Venus is the significator of the rejuvenation we receive from the relationships. So, anybody having this powerful Panchamahapurusha Yoga, regardless of whatever the conditions, is supposed to get all of this which I just said, mentioned, to some extent. Now, who will get more and who will get less? You have to remember the explanation I gave before. In the Saturn's ascendants, things are tend to be bound to be good. In Mercury's ascendant also has to be very, very good. Jupiter ascendants trickier. Sun ascendant Leo also tricky. Cancer also tricky. Okay. Aries, it can be good, but we cannot draw a complete conclusion just by looking at a particular yoga in one sign and one place. We have to see the relationships of other planet with that particular planet who is creating this yoga, which is Venus. Where is the Saturn? Is Venus getting an aspect from other planet who is the lord of the 8th house, or Venus is with a conjunction with the planet who is controlling the 12th house? Like that you have to see. Okay. So, if there are not bad combinations, if there are good combinations, a benefic planet who is a lord of the 9th house looking at the Venus, lord of the 5th house sitting with the Venus, creating somewhere in the Kendra, creating this Panchamahapurusha Yoga, then it is bound to bring a wonderful results to the native. So, these things you have to calculate on your own. If you have little bit of experience, if you do not have, feel free to check the links below. Okay, or just apply these conditions which I just taught you in this video, because this can get very complicated. This is the most tricky Panchamahapurusha Yoga it is creating in all ascendants. Okay, so regardless of the difficulties, one has to keep in mind that this is a Panchamahapurusha Yoga. It is not some some ordinary yoga. It is a very powerful yoga, a legend making Mahapurusha, a great human being making yoga. So, if there is difficulty, one must conquer and forbear through those difficulties and make this yoga work. One has difficulty with relationships, haven't learned the lesson of how to bring in harmony in relationships, he has to work hard, he or she, and understand the true essence of Venus, and then again build new beautiful relationships. Okay. So, that is the destiny of every human being, the change. You are supposed to change your life. You are not a rock. Okay. So, transformation is meant to happen. So, that is what one should look for. If they are having a difficult Venus, association of difficult planets, difficult house lords with the Venus and disturbing this. So, that is what you must remember and strengthen your Venus so that you can get all the benefits out of this Panchamahapurusha Yoga and be a legend. Alright, so I will see you in the next video. If you want to consult, please check the links below, and I will see you next video. Har Har Mahadev.